The Welland Review. Refreshing. Howdy. My name's Rick Reverb. And for my first ever video on this wonderful platform that we call YouTube, I'm gonna be reacting to my friend's content, because you see, recently my friend, who is considerably larger than me, both in physical size and subscriber size. How large is my account? 8 subscribers, so he is about 50 on me. That's fine, completely understandable. You see, I don't actually make content. I'm a Twitch streamer, even though I haven't actually streamed in a while. And honestly, that's awful. That's completely terrible. Anyway, this nice little video, isn't it? It's not about me. It's not about me. It's about this fella here, who is good. I've forgotten to subscribe. This fella here, Grayskulls, also otherwise known as Jack. He's my friend from college. We know each other quite well. He recently made some content. So let's go right down to the bottom. I'm intrigued.
I wouldn't recommend doing that. Just spray him.
I know. By the door, please.
Right, so we're just gonna leave that, shall we? So as you may have guessed, my friend Mr. Jack here is a bit of a gamer man. You see, he likes to play games, but what he doesn't do is broadcast himself with those games. He just provides commentary on these games, as any YouTube/Twitch gamer does. Recently, he's decided he's going to throw his hat into the reaction ring, and judging by the thumbnail, it's going to be fantastic. So shall we just jump right into it? Let's begin. I'm going to jump straight into it, shall we?
What is up, Buttercup?
What?
And welcome to a segment I will be calling Original Content for Your Face.
Original content for your face. You see, when you're developing content, original content mind you, the kind that you get by putting your hand in one place and then your other hand in another and just going, it's the kind of content you provide to people. You specifically the face. You want to get it in there, because original content comes in the form of slapping someone around the face with your 2 bare hands. And I'm not entirely sure where I'm going with this point, but let's continue. I would like to point out that Jack's room is a bit of a mess, but I'm hardly want to talk, because if you look behind me, my shelf is terrible. For starters, we've got a bloody minion here staring at me. I've told it to leave multiple times. It just won't go away. Also behind me, you'll find Mr. Gangnam Style Man. Don't judge me. I won on my claw machine. It's the only thing I've ever won in my life. Don't take that away from me.
I say it's original content. It's obviously not.
Yeah, it's not really that original, is it, Jack? So, props to you, I guess. Before I continue, I'd like to point out that Jack's face here, perfect. Also, that's that coat that he always wears. I see him in that every single day. Never seen him not wear it. Quite amazing, really. I don't think I've ever seen his arms. This is the first time I've ever seen his arms. That's just amazing.
It's the exact opposite. It's content other people have made, and I am stealing, in the sense, to make mediocre content for you. But you know, I hope you enjoy, and I hope you like and subscribe, please.
All I can say is I hope I enjoy as well. Thanks. You can sort of tell Jack, you can sort of tell he's not too confident with being on camera, because he's probably not used to it. I don't think he's been in front of a camera online before, or many times before, and I can sort of relate to that, because That's how I was when I first started using the whole face cam thing, when I first got this wonderful piece of equipment. And my point is, it gets easier. I think for a first time or possible first time, I don't know, I haven't seen any of his other videos. I can't really judge whether or not he's done this before. I think he's doing pretty good, to be honest.
Oh, nervously blushes. Hi, I love your art, and I was wondering. Blushes harder.
Please don't do that,
If you
Jack.
draw Lude's penny would look so cute in your art. When will I ever learn? All I do is be nice to people and they treat me like shit. I compliment your art and you ignore me. I'm tired of being a nice guy. Get a job.
That hit me. Thanks, Jack. You just blew my ear out. No.
I love that video. Genius.
Jack takes way too much pleasure in watching this, and I don't know how he can manage that, because sometimes I just I can't take it. I just can't.
It's just gone down the shitter so much. look at that face. Look at it. Look.
He's very round. He's got a
Zoom in
very
on
round
that.
head.
It is gold. It is comedy gold.
Not quite gold, more big.
Oh, the song is shit as well.
I'd like to point out that song is by the Wombats, and it's an amazing song. It's called Kill a Director. Oh. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Oh. Oh, I get it.
This is why I love TikTok. It's stupid, but it's so clever.
Yeah, that's really the only good thing that TikTok has going for it, really. Otherwise, what's the point?
It's oh my god, it's evolving. Did he say what I think he just said?
What did he say, Jack?
And I pulled the window down, wired headphones up. I am a Boy Scout legend. I love Boy Scouts, guys.
Oh, wow, okay. That's what the thumbnail came from, and I did appreciate that.
Something fishy's going on here.
Listen, Jack, I can tell you from personal experience, right, that the accents don't work, that the funny voices don't work. I'm sorry, but that's the way it goes. You can buy participation medals from Amazon.
Yeah, clearly fake. No one has that many medals. No.
Well, how do you know that, Jack Llewellyn? Look at his face. Oh, stop that, please.
I dabbed with him. I didn't even mean to.
Oh my god, everyone keeps saying that I'm orange. Clearly I'm white. Can you not tell that I'm white? Orange is not even a race. I'm clearly the white race.
Just not even a race.
Did he say that?
White race. White. Can you not tell that I'm white? Orange is not even a race. I'm clearly the white.
It's almost like orange isn't a race.
Really? You think? What's going on with his cheeks? Is he just... How is he doing that? There's no way that is natural.
One of these. Is this an ironic? Oh, okay, that got me. That got me. Alright, fair enough. I don't know why, but I'm a sucker for Sans memes. I got him as well. Look at that. He's gone. He's finished. He's done.
Actually got me. I can't believe that.
Yeah, no, it got me too.
overrated again.
It did. It did.
Oh, I feel disappointed in myself now.
Yeah. Well,
I thought it was gonna kick in like it normally does, and then they just pull that shit. Damn it, Sam.
I don't know. I feel like it's something you can see coming, but at the same time you can't because it's like I'm here now. Completely clueless to what. What's he completely clueless to? Because I feel like I'm completely clueless now. Tell me your secrets, Jack. I'd like to take this moment, right, to point out that this is called original content. TikTok and Reddit memes are wild, right? And he only reviewed one Reddit meme at the start of the video, and the rest has been TikTok memes. I see. I got you, Jack. Clickbaiting, are you? Oh, I love the faces he pulls.
That sounded like it broke.
Is that Supreme Pay? Okay. Has this become a try not to laugh video? I think it has. Oh
I
man,
couldn't tell how
these things.
what level of seriousness that was. I think he was crying.
Jack, stop! You can only laugh so much.
This is a weak ass inventory. This is weak.
What?
This is weak.
What else is weak? Your arms.
This is weak. Shit, I got it.
Look at him shake.
What?
Oh, that's how he does it.
Well, the camera's gonna be a bit different from this point on. Oh no, what was it like before?
That's how he's doing the zooms. I thought he was just zooming into like the camera. He's recording it in like OBS or something like that, and just doing everything on the fly. All this time, I thought you were smart. So he's just been stopping the video, taking his like OBS capture and like stretching it, and now he can't figure out what the size it was originally. That's why, for good measure, you create a copy source, a duplicate of your webcam stream, and then go back to the original once you finish with that, so you still got that there at the same size, and then you don't get this weird stuff going on here. Should we continue? Yeah, I think we shall.
If you like the video, you know what to do. Give it a big old thumbs up, you know. Show love, support, whatever, you know. If you made it to this far, I mean, I'm hoping. I assume I'm not that boring. I'll see.
Oh, how little you know.
you
I'm
next one.
joking. Alright, that was completely unneeded. Thanks for that. I needed that. It didn't blow my ears out whatsoever. I'd like to take this moment to...
For Virgin Lethemir was the first time they had done it, so just keep that in mind as you compare our runs.
Right, so now we're going to read some of the comments that are on Jack's video, see what we can see there. As Jack put in the description, feel free to roast me in the comments, but at least make it funny. Ah, well, let's fix that, shall we? And there we have it. That's Grayskull's original content, his TikTok and Reddit memes gone wild, even though there was one Reddit meme. Disappointed. Before I end this video, I'd like to point out that any sort of jokes or criticism I have are usually either meant in a constructive manner or as joke between friends. As we're quite close, we joke with each other, you know, insult each other. It's banter, really. So let me know what you thought in the comments. I'd really like to see some sort of, you know, constructive criticism or negative criticism. I don't care. I just want comments. I like the attention. Let me know what you thought, and if you can, I'd really appreciate you liking and subscribing, and that'd be great. And if you absolutely want to, it would be amazing if you could send support over to Jack's channel. If you haven't done so already, I know I'm smaller by a comparable size. Any and all support, I'm sure you'd appreciate. So with that, I'd like to end this video by saying thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next 4 months when I finally decide to make another video. See ya.